What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So you guys have been loving this series. Today, we're going to be battling R2THEOLDY. We're going to be doing a best of 3, but we're going to have special leagues. I'll explain the leagues as we get into it. I just want to shout out R2THEOLDY. He is a PvP YouTuber. You guys can check out his channel link below. And he does have a podcast, the Whalers podcast, which I was recently featured on. I will link my episode if you want to listen to a podcast. And then we talk about some stuff on there. So go check him out. Let's hop into the first battle. So the first meta we've chosen is going to be an all green meta. We're doing in the Great League. You can only choose green Pokemon, but they can be shinies.
We are going to be running green team first. So let's see how this goes. I'm running Shadow Politoed, Beedrill, and Registeel. Well, we counted shinies as being part of the green. So as I ran through PvPoke, I was looking at green Pokemon that could potentially counter this team really hard. And the number one threat would be Trevenant, but I don't know if Pokédex will be running Trevenant. I don't know if he considers that a green Pokemon. Let's just go see how this goes. They kind of cover each other, Politoed, Beedrill, and Registeel.
I have gone with the team of Ivysaur, Flygon, and Shadow Tyranitar. I ran some Spice. Shadow Tyranitar has Smackdown, by the way, and does not know a second charge move. I do not really want to spend the dust on it right now. I doubt I'll even use it in this battle. I'm curious what he's going to be running, but this is the team we're running for the first battle.
Normally don't run Registeel very often, but let's see. This Politoed is also not Legacy. This is a horrible lead right off the bat.
Okay, here we go. Ivysaur into Politoed. I knew Politoed was going to be one of his choices. That's a great lead for us. What's going to be his swap? Beedrill, perfect. Go into Flygon here.
Let's see what he comes into. Man, of all the things it could have been, it had to be like the worst possible lead. Okay, so this should be Dragon Tail. I'm gonna let it go. Or Dragon Claw.
I should have charged up because now he's not going to shield this. That was my bad. Actually, well, I don't know here because it is a poison jab one. So this thing has Drill Run.
Let's see if he decides to shield. I don't know. Yeah, okay, he didn't shield, but that's okay because it did a good chunk.
What was that first move? I don't even know what that first move was.
Bruh.
Was that an X-Scissor? Oh my god, that does so much damage.
I have to get switch advantage. So I'm going to shield here because I can't have that Ivysaur on the Politoed. That is just a death sentence for Politoed.
We can comfortably come in here with T-Tar, and we should have. I'm going to shield in case there's Drill Run, but
Rock doesn't resist a bug, right? No. Okay. This is actually pretty nice because now I can align my Politoed with his Shadow Tyranitar.
We're gonna see here. I probably should have. I could have played that matchup a lot better. It's gonna be a Reggie, a shiny Reggie in the back. Oh, this game's over. Reggie locks me out.
That I should have this in the bag.
Are you sure about that?
Man, that was a really hard lead. He needed to really take that mid game. I think that mid game was super important.
We're gonna see how much damage we can do to this thing. Maybe we should have just gone with the Venusaur, but I wanted to kind of run it a little spicy. You know, I didn't want to go straight for the, you know, obvious choice.
This mint trident green Registeel is gonna come through. I don't think I've ever used it.
I definitely played that switch pretty bad. I can probably get this thing low. If I can actually, I think that was a CMP tie. If I can keep a Power Whip stored, please don't tell me that was CMP.
Okay, shields, interesting. At this point, I'm willing to let it go, but he goes back into Tyranitar. I'm gonna actually farm up a bunch.
Throw, win CMP. Get the last shield. Actually, the Reggie might have a move. That's the issue. The Reggie might have a move because this will KO. So this will get the shield.
He's running Smackdown. If I had Earthquake here, I could one-shot it, but maybe it's better to Weather Ball, as it's gonna allow me to probably either leave with energy or just have something to throw at the Ivysaur. Oh.
Actually, I don't know if I win CMP. Nah, the Reggie's gonna get to a move. I should have over-farmed.
Didn't know he had a move. That was a really good move on his part.
No! Reggie, don't do it to me! No!
Let's see. Does he have another move? No. Oh, man, that was I let that go a little bit too close, but that was really good play on Dax's part.
Thanks.
To leave with a move and probably win CMP. I don't know if Ivysaur wins CMP against Politoed, but that was a good match. Very good.
All in all, from his videos, he knows what he's doing. So I'm actually pretty proud of what my team was able to do, even if I did make some misplays. Let's hop into the second battle. Okay, so for the second meta we're gonna be running is going to be a shadow only meta. Now I've brought the spice. We're gonna be running a shadow Venomoth lead, shadow Swampert, because I wanna make sure there's something that's kind of meta and can actually do some good work. So shadow Swampert might be carrying, and we've got a shadow Aerodactyl in the back. All in all, my team definitely will struggle against like rock types and things like that. I didn't really think too much of this team build, but I'm just having fun with it. Hopefully we get some good fast move damage pressure because two of my Pokemon do insane fast move damage. This is definitely be a fun battle.
My Shadow Hypno is running Ice Punch and Thunder Punch. The Ninetales is running Weather Ball and Solar Beam. And Nidoqueen's running the traditional Poison Jab, Earth Power. So let's see how this goes. This team is really weak to Sableye. So as long as he doesn't have a Shadow Sableye, I know he likes Sableye, but as long as he doesn't have a Shadow Sableye here, I should be okay.
Here we go for battle number 2. Shadow Venomoth into Shadow Hypno. Definitely a good lead win here. Bruh. Because we do have the, oh, actually, this is a lot worse than I thought.
Okay, so this is a really good lead on my end. Psychic against Poison type. Let's see if he decides to leave. He's staying in. Interesting. Okay, there's a Swampert. So here's the thing. I have to stay here because my backline loses to Swampert. And this is the reason that I'm running Hypno with Ice Punch, because the Ice Punch one is actually a better matchup than the Shadow Ball one.
I actually didn't know that was a bad matchup for me for a second. Sorry, I like had a brain fart. We got the Shadow Hypno here. We're gonna go ahead and throw our back-to-back Hydros on the Hypno. Now this is not good because we're already using our trump card, which is the Swampert right away.
My Ninetales can actually handle the Venomoth. Worst case scenario, Nidoqueen could kind of go toe-to-toe to some degree. Let's see if he decides to go down into 2 shields. I'm okay with going down here as long as I leave with shield advantage. I can probably farm down with, okay, he lets it go, which is really nice. There's the Aerodactyl. So he's looking for redemption here. He's looking for redemption.
This thing is not gonna help us. Okay, bro, there's actually...
He wants to make it work. Okay, I'm gonna have to go Nidoqueen here. It resists the rock moves, so this is not looking good for Daxi. I'm just gonna go straight Poison Fang.
We do resist the poisons, but they're definitely, I feel like they're weak to this thing in the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm up to the Earth Power.
And I anticipated him bringing it. I said he's probably gonna bring his Aerodactyls. It did so poorly last time.
Excuse me.
So there you go. And now I have alignment. So this one, I can like lose focus a little bit. There's no way I'm gonna lose this, but either way, I'm not gonna shield this. It could be a Hydro Cannon. I'm not gonna shield it. I'm gonna let it go.
The full Shadow team is going down right now. We need to farm this thing down. We need to farm it out. It's so much damage.
I was gonna go for the Solar Beam, but that's not gonna happen in this video.
He lagged hard. That was hard lag.
Sorry, Daxi. Unless I didn't shield here and this was an Earth Power.
I think I should have lost this. I think he missed. Oh, there's no way I get to a move. No, the shadows just do too much.
That was close. Should I go for the BM no bubbles? I don't even know if this will KO. Okay. Wait. Okay.
I don't know if I'm just making misplays or whatever. I guess I did do a misplay at the start there, but damn, GG's. Battle 2, I already lost twice in a row.
GG's, Pokédaxi. Let's see. I see. I see. He's ready for the next.
Okay, come on. We can't lose 3 in a row. The third meta we've chosen is very simply Ultra Premier Cup. That might be out by the time this video comes out, but we thought might as well get a bit of training in for when this cup comes out. Team I'm running Escav, Alolan Muck, and Kingler. Again, running a little bit of spice because I like to keep these things fun, but it might be a huge mistake again because we might just get 3-0'd again by R2THEOLDY.
Bruh.
And last season, I actually hit Legend in Ultra Premier Classic. So I'm gonna run the same team. The only difference here is that I'm running my Obstagoon with Hyper Beam as opposed to Cross Chop. Only for the possibility that I will get a Hyper Beam off. I've actually never run Obstagoon with Hyper Beam. And this is a Hundo Nidoqueen maxed out to level 40 and a Shadow Lapras with a Legacy move. So let's see how this team does.
Okay, we got a Obstagoon on the lead.
Okay, so this is how I play this Cavalier match. I switch immediately into Lapras.
Lapras, interesting. I'm gonna go into the A-Muck. Feel like Kingler might have been a better swap.
It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a tricky match. I'm gonna have to farm up a ton of energy on the Obstagoon to like throw multiple Night Slashes. I have to remain with switch advantage here, and I have to leave with either a lot of enough energy for at least a Surf.
I feel like if I shielded that, maybe because now the issue is, oh, they snuck a move in. Let's see if we can get a boom on him. I don't know if a Gunk Shot would actually kill from here, but still, this would be some nice neutral damage. Yeah, you see, I think I should have shielded that because I had a feeling he was going to shield.
I'm going to have to shield here because I have to drop a Surf on the Escavalier. It was a Gunk Shot, so that's a good shield. That would have been a nice nuke.
Now, what I can do is come in with Escav, and I think that his team is generally weak to Escav because if he's swapping in a Lapras into an Escav, generally means he's not in a great position.
I have to stay here, but now it's not horrible. This is tricky. I have to shield. I have to get this thing as low as possible. I have no choice. Wow, run in the spice.
They see me rolling.
And they're gonna come with the Goon for a fact. Crabhammer's about to do some big damage, but I think 2 shields on the Escav is the way we win. Oh, give us the boost! It's a lick Goon too.
And he got the boost. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever faced a Kingler in Ultra League.
Eat it up. Yeah, I'd like dinner.
Yum, yum, good. Yum, yum, good.
Dude, I love this. Okay, boosted X Scissor. Super effective. Let's see how much this does. He's definitely weak to the in the back to Bro, Kingler sweep right now.
Huh. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh no, my switch clock is not up. Hopefully I can get to the move before him. Oh, he went CMP.
Bro, Kingler's putting in work. This should boom him. Get him gone, bro. Nah, this makes me feel so much better.
I'm gonna lose. This thing is, oh my god, this thing is so strong.
They see me rolling.
This is a GG. I'm gonna throw the Skull Bash for LOLs, but at this point, good game, Daxi.
You know, R2, I'm editing here, watching back this battle, and honestly, I just want to apologize for bringing Kingler. It was kind of unfair of me to bring a Pokemon that strong to the battle, so I just wanted to apologize to you about that. Honestly, there wasn't really much you could do about that. In the end, next time if we battle again, I just won't bring him. He's just too strong, I think, for the meta. Counters all the meta.
Man, the Spice Lord here.
You see, hey, that makes me feel better. He won the overall, but I'll take the last match there. The Escav definitely was a core breaker for him, but all in all, great game right there.
Typically, which is actually interesting that he switched out. Typically, when I ran into a Escavalier lead with this team, people would always stay in with the Lapras because they're like, it's still a good matchup. But Lapras has the best matchup against the Escavalier here, and then I was able to usually flip most of those matches.
Congratulations to R2THEOLDY for taking the championship.
Also, make sure that you listen to the Well-Lords podcast because we just interviewed Daxi in our previous episode, so check that out. The Well-Lords, you can find us on any platform. And if you like any PvP content, I have a very small YouTube channel, so check it out, R2THEOLDY. Also, I'm on Twitter, and again, the Well-Lords podcast if you want to check that out. Thanks, Dax, and see everyone later.
Appreciate you all watching this video. I got plenty more of these PvP videos coming very soon with plenty of other creators. Comment below what creator you want me to collab with. We're gonna see you all in the next one, guys. Follow for more tips, everyone. Peace.